Hey guys, Lewis here, and today I've got a review of Batman number 1. As we begin, we see a scene of Gotham City, with Batman narrating about people describing the city using 3 words or less. We then see an awesome splash page of tons of Arkham inmates breaking out. We see tons of Batman's classic rogues gallery in a great art scene, which kind of bothers me because this was supposed to be a full reboot, and I would have loved to see these characters introduced to Batman for the first time, instead of being introduced first here. Anyway, that in no way affects my feelings for this book. We then see Batman taking villains down left and right, Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Scarecrow, Professor Pig, tons more. He is then thrown into a cell where we see the Clown Prince of Crime himself. It looks like Joker and Batman are about to square off, but then, in an unexpected turn of events, Joker actually helps Batman fight some of the enemies. They finish taking them down, and then we see Batman on top of police headquarters with Jim Gordon. Batman is telling Jim that the breakout wasn't planned, but a corrupt guard had sprung the cells and let everyone out when he saw Batman. Batman's about to leave when Jim tells him that he thought he saw Batman and Joker fighting alongside, but Batman tells him that's ridiculous and leaves. We then see the Batcave. This Batcave looks awesome. It resembles the pre-New 52 one, but it has a new, fresh feeling. Bruce is sitting at the computer when Joker walks over and starts talking to him like it's normal. Bruce then tells him to turn off the EMP mask, and we see that it was really Dick Grayson disguised as a Joker to help scout out Arkham. Bruce is now wearing a contact lens that lets him access the Bat computer from anywhere. They leave the cave, and we see Tim Drake and Damian Wayne waiting for Bruce to go out to a press conference banquet type of thing, where he is revealing Wayne Enterprises' new improvement plan for Gotham City and looking for investors. Bruce begins mingling with a bunch of guests, and we see him talk to Alfred Pennyworth, Vicky Vale, and finally Lincoln March, who is running for mayor. Bruce begins talking to him, but then sees Jim Gordon having a serious phone conversation, so he sets his contact lens to lip read, and we find out someone was stabbed to death. So Bruce has Alfred set up lunch with Lincoln and then leaves to head to the crime scene. He arrives, and we see Detective Harvey Bullock, who shows him a man who was murdered about 6 days ago. The man had been stabbed dozens of times with the same type of knife that has an owl picture on each one. Batman sees some skin under the guy's nail and sends a sample to the Batcave for Alfred to ID him. He then smells something, takes Bullock's cigar, and touches the wall, which ignites words that say, "Bruce Wayne will die tomorrow." They realize that the guy knew what day he would be found, and so the tomorrow that he's talking about is actually the next day. Just then, Batman gets a call from Alfred, who says the DNA matched someone perfectly. That person is Dick Grayson. Wow. That is pretty crazy. Now, reading this issue today, you obviously know what happened to Dick. But I read this at the start of the New 52, where tons of change was promised, and between issues 1 and 2, I was really considering that they might make Dick Grayson a killer. I like the road they took instead, though. This issue was really good. I just wish it was more of a full reboot. Anyway, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Check back Monday, August 12th for my review of issue number 2.